John Barrett's journey began in Etobicoke, Ontario in 1962, but his impact, his legacy, that spans decades, continents, and generations of athletes. Remarkably, he didn't touch a volleyball until the age of 16, but from the moment he did, the game would never be the same. He immediately excelled against his peers with the Scarborough Solars Volleyball Club, and within just 2 years, John was selected to Canada's junior national team. That early ascent was only the beginning. And while most people would just be content playing at that level, John wasn't satisfied with just being in the game. He wanted to change it. And he did. In Shanghai 1981, John witnessed a Chinese player executing a jumping overhead spin serve. A flicker of inspiration caught hold, and what followed was a blend of vision, obsession, and courage. He practiced, and then he did it. Against Japan, without warning anyone, he unleashed the world's first ever spike serve. It was blocked, but his coach at the time, the legendary Ken Maeda, looked him in the eye and said, "Do it." Every time. His CIAU career ran parallel to a blossoming international career with the national team that would take him from the 1981 World Junior Championships in Colorado Springs to the 1982 World Championships in Argentina. This was his first major senior international tournament, marking a significant moment in his career as he faced the top volleyball nations in the world and began to establish himself as a key player for Canada on the global stage. 1983 was a busy year for John. One of the standout performances of Barrett's early international career and a major achievement on home soil was the 1983 FISU World Student Games, where the Canadian men's team secured a silver medal after a closely contested match against Cuba in the final in Edmonton. Later that year, John continued his role as a senior national team mainstay, competing against elite teams from the Americas in the 1983 Pan American Games, where the team came fifth. A defining moment in John Barrett's international volleyball career came at the 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Games, where he represented Canada on the world's biggest stage. The team delivered a historic performance, advancing to the semifinals after a strong preliminary round before falling to the eventual gold medalist, the United States. In the bronze medal match, Canada faced a tough Italian squad, and despite a hard-fought effort, they finished 4th overall, still the best Olympic result in Canadian men's volleyball history. Barrett's contributions during this pivotal tournament helped cement Canada's status as a legitimate contender on the global volleyball scene and marked the peak of his early international career, standing as one of the most significant achievements in the sport's national history. While building his international legacy, John also starred in the CIAU. He played for the Calgary Dinos before transferring to the Manitoba Bisons, where he led the team to a national championships in 1985 and was named the MVP of the tournament. That same year, now playing professionally in Italy, he proved that the spike serve wasn't just a flash of innovation, it was a weapon. In one early match, he delivered 9 aces against powerhouse Panini Modena. The volleyball world had officially changed. Over the course of 14 professional seasons, John played with 9 different teams across Italy and France, bringing excellence, competitiveness, and team spirit wherever he went. His international accolades include a European Cup win with Bologna in 1986 and a French Cup title win with Bordeaux in 1991. When he finally hung up his jersey, he wasn't finished giving back to the game. John became a coach, first as an assistant at the University of Toronto, and since 2011, the head coach of the Varsity Blues men's volleyball team. Under his leadership, the Blues have thrived. In 2019-2020, he was named the OUA East Coach of the Year and the U Sports Coach of the Year. He also served as head coach of Canada's national junior team, led beach volleyball athletes at the 2003 Pan American Games, and coached at multiple World Student Games and World Junior Championships. In 2018, he was elected president of the U Sports Men Volleyball Coaches Association, and in 2021 was inducted into the Volleyball Canada Hall of Fame. Congratulations to John Barrett, a 2025 athlete inductee into the OVA Hall of Fame.